Right. Start.
Incidents of tank failures due to brittle fracture have occurred shortly after erection during hydrostatic testing or in all but of the following incidents.
So when there is a possibility of brittle fracture on the first filling, possible. After a change of lower temperature, after change of higher temperature, it is not possible. Lower temperature, first filling, repair or alteration. Okay, next.
The risk of tank failure due to brittle fracture is considered minimal after ball condition.
So when brittle fracture is considered minimal, brittle fracture possibilities. The tank has demonstrated ability to withstand the combined effect of maximum liquid level and higher, not highest operating temperature. It should be lowest operating temperature. So the tank has demonstrated withstand the combined effect of maximum liquid and the lowest operating. If it withstand that, then brittle failure possibilities are very low. It will not fail brittle. Combined intermediate, no, it is no in the maximum liquid level, no. This is the answer. Okay, next.
If it is decided to change the service to a more severe service, it is necessary.
Consider the need for pneumatically, no. Calculate the effect, no. Consider the need for hydrostatic test. If you are going for more severe service, you have to go for the hydrostatic test. If you have any doubts online, please, you can ask questions. Next.
If a tank shell thickness is lesser than gas inch and an evaluation in accordance with section 4 of AB 63 has been performed, the risk of brittle is considered to be minimal.
So below what thickness? 0.5 inch. If it is 0.5 inch, then this is okay. Next.
No known tank failures attributed to brittle fracture have occurred at shell metal temperature of gas
60° Fahrenheit and above. These are simple questions actually. Okay, next.
If shell thickness is 0.7 inch and the operating temperature is 50°, which of the following statement is correct?
0.7 and the operating temperature 50°. Yeah, Fahrenheit only will use. Okay, so 50°. Sriram, now it is okay?
இப்ப கேக்குது சார்.
அது உங்க சைடு தான் ப்ராப்ளம், ப்ராப்ளம். ஓகே.
தெரியல சார்.
Okay. Right. So shell thickness 0.7 inch and operating 50°. So we have to check the exemption curve. So 0.7. So this is 0.7. 50 is safe for use. Yeah, 50 is a safe for use. So answer it is safe for use, no brittle fracture possibility. Okay. Next.
The tank evaluation shows that the tank needs to be re-rated or operated differently. Which of the following is the correct option?
So if the tank evaluation shows the tank needs to be re-rated, operate different, restrict the liquid level, restrict the minimum metal temperature, change the service to the lowest, any of them, anything you can do. Next.
According to industry experience and laboratory tests, what number and stress is required to cause failure due to brittle?
7 KSA. See, 7 KSA value is used in code books in two areas, two locations. One is here. For brittle fracture, we need a minimum 7 KSA. Another one is the hot tapping. You see morning hot tapping. What is the maximum load allowed at the hot tapping? Is 7 KSA stress. What is the maximum? So both it is 7 KSA only. Next one.
What is the lowest temperature that a tank constructed of carbon steel of unknown toughness may be used? The maximum thickness of the shell is 0.625.
Okay, 0.625. What temperature we can use? Lowest temperature 0.625. End temperature safe for use. See 0.625. This is 0.6. 0.6. Somewhere around 45. Okay, 45. So answer is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Next.
all new materials used for repair, alteration, and reconstruction. Conform to which of the following?
1 minute. So it's okay, no problem. 36 to 42, 43, 50, 52. No problem. The current bit will fluctuate out. Okay, we'll again switch on. Okay. So we completed 40, 35, 36 is actually from chapter 7. So just to check it, chapter 7. This is from chapter 7, 36 to 42, chapter 7. So answer is chapter 6 is later. Will come later, no problem. Chapter 7. All new materials construction set to current applicable standard. Okay. Next.
All shell plates and bottom plates welded to the shell shall be identified. Material identified by any of the following except does not require further identification.
So where how can original contact drawing, suitable documentation, API plates? So similar. So these 3 are allowed. This one is not allowed. Where it is given, you can see here. Okay. Material identify original contact drawing, API nameplates, other suitable do not require further identification. Okay. Next question.
Each individual plate for which adequate identification cannot be made. The plate shall be.
It is an open book question. Just check and answer. Which way it is? I think answer is A. ASTM A6 and ASTM A370. Where it is given here. It does not subject to ASTM and including SRPV notch. 7.3.12. Next question.
Under what condition does APA 653 require 2 tension specimens shall be taken at right angles to each other from a corner of each case? One of these specimens must meet the specification.
So when the direction of rolling is definitely not known, we have to take 2 specimens. Yeah. Next.
Even when a material is identified, all shell plates and bottom plates welded to this shell shall meet what minimum requirements?
So what minimum requirements when identified? You can see here. For known material, all shell plate welded minimum requirements of chemistry, mechanical properties, we have to follow API 650. It should meet the 650 requirements. ASME section 2 here. Okay. Next.
It is permissible to reuse existing rolled structural shapes. So what specification applies?
So rolled structural shape, which specification we have to use? We can see for existing rolled ASTM A7, new structural ASTM A36 or A90. So ASTM A7 minimum. ASTM A7 minimum. Next.
If existing plates are to be used to reconstruct the tank, they shall be changed for which of the following?
So which one we will take? Existing plate we have to use reconstructed. Existing plate reconstructed, they shall change excessive corrosion and pitting. So you have to check for excessive corrosion and pitting. Yes, there is 1 minute. 43 will be from chapter 8. We completed chapter 8, right? Okay. Yeah, chapter 8. It is from chapter 8. We will come back another chapter. Yes. Yes, next one.
Reconstructed.
No, this is completed, right? Okay, next. 43.
Other than normal product, loading shall be specified by order.
So design condition other than normal owner operator. So next chapter. Any specific design other than owner shall be specified by the owner operator. 8.1. Next.
Every joint detail shall meet the requirements of each of the following.
Is there weld joint detail current applicable standard? Okay. These are closed book. Okay, next.
It has to be used for each cell code when checking tank design shall be based on.
Measurement taken within the 180 days, 6 months. Okay, next.
The maximum liquid level for hydro test shall be determined by using which of the following.
So what which are the following? The nominal each shell codes at the time of no. The actual thickness pressure for each thickness, you have to measure it. Then which one is we have to calculate it. Okay, next.
The joint efficiency and allowable stress level for existing weld joints that are not to be removed and replaced shall be based on which of the following.
So if it is not removed, we can use the original construction standard. Original construction or origin, degree and type of inspection. The joint efficiency allowable of existing is not removed, replaced shall be based on the original degree and the type of examination. Not the original construction, original degree and the type of inspection. Okay. Next.
Replacement and new penetration shall be designed, detailed, welded and examined to meet what requirements.
So current. Which one? Replacement என்ன சொல்லிருக்காங்க? Current applicable standard. Next. இது முடிச்சிருங்க, ரெண்டு தான் அடுத்து.
Existing penetration shall be evaluated for compliance with what requirements.
Okay. Existing penetration already is there. As-built standard we have to follow. So existing penetration we have to follow as-built standard. One more.
With regard to Phoenix design,
Specific design.
Shall be built to meet the stability requirements of current applicable standard. Which of the following additional requirements may be used?
So you have to go thickened bottom plates or anchoring of the tank. No, both, either A or B. You can go for anchoring of the tank also. You see that last paragraph. Both are there. Okay, 51. No, this is different. So then next chapter start from 89. Okay. Yes, please, you read it. It is from chapter 6, 89 to 109. Chapter 6. Huh? 89 is from chapter 6, 89 to 109 question number. So we have to go for chapter because we have chapter 6. Easy chapter, that's also. Yes, please.
What is the purpose of periodic in-services?
What is the purpose of periodic in-service inspection? So it is a continued tank integrity. Where it is there in the code book, it is there first line, I think, is to assure the continued tank integrity. Okay. Next one.
Additional regulation may include
all of ADR.
all of it.
So where is that jurisdiction? This one, it is given here. Okay, jurisdiction, seal condition, leakage, this one. Next.
What method of inspection must be considered when establishing inspection?
In service aerial, in service. So answer is on schedule, non-destructive inspection. Okay, non-destructive. On schedule means checking inside condition from the outside. So where it is given, here it is given. For 6.2 last line, on stream non-destructive examination shall be considered when establishing the inspection frequencies. Okay. Next question.
Those visual inspection of above ground are required.
Answer is 1 month. Okay, next.
All tanks shall be given a visual external inspection by inspector at what limits.
So visual external inspection at least 20 years or the quarter of remaining life. So remaining life is the RCA by N. Okay. So it is not 20 years, 5 years or the quarter of remaining life, whichever is less. Answer is C. Okay. Remaining life of the shell, not bottom. Who is left? Next.
சார் இது ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ல எங்க சார் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க 5 இயர்ஸ்னு பாத்துட்டேன்
Oh,
சார்
correct.
Extent of EV measurement shall be defined by the honor of the maximum force system.
And the correction rate is not known, 5 years. 80. These are closed book question. Okay, next.
Minimum thickness of a tank of the stability is 0.589. Tank has been in service for 8 years. And average thickness of 0.713.
Calculate this. Calculate this. RCA by 2N you have to use. First you have to find out how to RCA all this. Who is left? Oh, correct. Calculate this. Screen is sharing there. Let us check anybody got the answer correct, then I will show you how to work it out. So they're asking UT thickness measurement. Answer. Option A 15 years, option B 13 years, option C 11 years, option D 9 years. Which one is the correct answer? Sriram, what your answer you got?
இருக்கேன் சார்
Okay. Answer. Ramating. Okay. So okay, let no problem. We will not waste time. I will see when the yes, please 1 minute concentrate. When the question is asked, first you have to what is the minimum thickness 0.585. So we have to write the T minimum. So T minimum is equal to 0.585 inch. So the next data given is the shell was fabricated from the 3/4 inch. So original thickness is 3/4 inch. So first thickness 3/4 means 0.75 inch. The next one is after 8 years, forget about it, include correction answer. We will not do anything with the correction answer. 8 years and the current thickness 0.712. So 8 years, after 8 years, so thickness is 0.712 inch, right? So 7 after 8 years of service. So now we have to put the formula. What is the formula?
T, sir.
RCA by 2N. So what is the RCA? Remaining correction allowance is 0.7212 minus 0.585. This is the remaining correction allowance. So 0.712,
Per year.
0.712 minus 0.585. So 0.127. So 0.127. This is correction date. We have to take this two value. So that is N is equal to 75 minus 0.712 divided by 8 years. 0.75 minus 0.712 divided by 8. So 0.00475 inch per year. So here 0.127 divided by 2 into 0.00475. If you put it 0.127 divided by 2 multiply by 0.00475, you will get a 13.36 years. So the answer is 13 years. This is the way you have to do. Okay. So remaining correction allowance means T last reading minus minimum reading. Correction date means between any two readings and a number of years. Previous, only two readings they will. Right. So answer is 13 years. Next one, please. Intern inspections are primarily likely to do all but which of the following. All means except, but all but means except. Ensure the internal survey are thoroughly cleaned and periodically identify evaluate tank bottom not severely corroded, gather data analysis. So answer is A. So where it is given the purpose of internal bottom inspection. We have to go the internal bottom. Okay, here there is one 6411. 6411. You can see here. A primary record ensure the bottom not severely corroded. Gather the data necessary and identify tank bottom settlement. Okay, next. When can the record internal inspection can be other than visual? Never permitted if the internal inspection record solely for determining condition integrity of the tank bottom. Integrity of tank bottom. If the internal inspection solely determine integrity of the tank, this one. So where it is given, we can go for other than visual inspection. It is given here. If the internal inspection is recorded solely for the purpose of determining the condition integrated tank bottom, the internal may be accomplished with the tank in service replacing robotic ultrasonic measurement. No need for the visual inspection. The next question, please.
Intervals defined by the standard. We require to conduct.
So who will conduct? So here it is given here. All tanks internal inspection, the authorized inspector shall supervise or conduct the visual examination. So either will be the person designated, the person authorized inspector. Next.
Interval between interval between internal inspections shall be determined by the program measured during previous inspection or anticipated based on experience with tank in similar service. The internal inspection intervals shall not exceed how many years without release.
Without release prevention barrier. No. When if you add everything only, that is 20 years. Generally, you can see here. Yeah, 20 years, correct. 20 years without release prevention barrier. Okay, right, 20 years. Without release, 20 years. Is correct. Years. Okay, next.
Recommended practices dealing with the prevention of hydrocarbon emission are covered by
APA 2003, where it is given. Where it is given. APA 2003. இங்க கொடுத்திருக்கான்னு பாருங்க. Where? Where is APA 2003? Chapter 6 here 6323, it is given 6323. Recommended practice prevention of hydrocarbon covered in APA 2003. Okay, next.
the following recognized and related to internal describe.
So what is the negative alternative for the internal inspection? Risk based? No. Hydrostatically performing complete? No. Hydrostatically testing the tank? Perform complete calculation? No.
Does not.
Alter internal inspection interval? No, you can go RB. RB can be used to set the interval. Okay, so where it is given? 6.4. As an alternative establishing the risk-based inspection can be performed. Okay. Next.
For existing tank operator that review the internal inspection interval and be in compliance with this section within
10 years. Okay, this is given here.
here.
6 point. 2.1.2.
சார் இங்கதான் சார் இருக்கு. அதே லைன்ல தான் சார்.
Okay. I guess 2.1.1. This is not this one. This is not this one. This is not that question. With this complaints of the standard. Question, you read the question. For existing tank owner shall review the internal inspection and be in compliance with the section within. So internal inspection we have to check. Okay. Okay, here. Page 6.42. For existing tank owner shall review the internal inspection level to be in compliance with the section within 5 years, not 10 years. Here, 6.4.2. 6 one, you have to follow this one implement within 5 years, not 10 years. Okay. Next.
Owner is required to maintain complete record file consisting of 3 types of not on the 3 types.
Repair alteration is there, construction is there, full cycle. There is no full cycle. Next.
If an RBI is performed, maximum initially covered section is does not apply and
So from here we have to answer it. For RB will not apply here. High viscous substance, you can see here. Open book question. High which is solidified temperature below 110. Any substance mixture not identified hazardous chemical. This one. Okay. So here high viscous substance 110. Any of the above. All are the answers. Open the question. RB assessment has been performed here. 64212. 642.1.2. This 4.2.1.2. If an RB assessment has been performed, 1, 2, A, B, all these things. Okay. Next.
assessments have been included and approved by the team at internal, not the
10 years or more for us equipment the consequent changes. 20 years, that is 20 years.
30.
20 years or 10 years?
10 years, but it's not exceed.
The assessment may stop. No. Here. It is here 6.4221 here. The RB shall be reviewed and approved team as about 10, not 10 years or more often if warranted by process equipment consequent changes. 64222. Question பாருங்க அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும். Okay, next one.
Which of the following entities method shall not be used in RBI?
Spot it is not allowed for RB. That is same paragraph it will be there. Next.
In case where construction site or other aspect allows external access to the bank water.
So external inspection is allowed. Because, yeah, in case allows external access, we can from the bottom side we can inspect where it is given. Page number 6-7, 6.5. In case where construction sites or other aspects allow external access, so external inspection life internal inspection is allowed.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. Right. Yes.
Internal actually not majorly not the will be getting visual.
Visual also, but only thing is by visual only we cannot find everything. Visual what can, if there is a leakage bottom also we can find it. Corrosion we will only using check either MFL or UT. That we can do from bottom side also.
Visual not mandatory for it.
No, visual when it is not mandatory, only thickness measurement you are going to do, you can use the robot also. Yes, next.
A tank will remaining frozen allows it to print on 5 years and frozen maybe point is 0.1
Calculate it. Remaining correspondence there. What is the formula for the external inspection? RCA by 4N. RCA they have given. N also they have given. Okay, this is a remaining correspondence is RCA. 0.15 divided by 4 into N. So 4 into 0.01. So you'll get to 3.75 years. 3.75. So it is they rounded it actually. 3.5 years and 7 years. Huh?
3.5 or double.
This is for the external. That will come 3.75 something. So the nearest answer is 3.5. The thickness measurement is RCA by 2n. Double 3.5 into 2 na 7 years it will come. Because here it cannot more than 5 years. Here it cannot more than 15 years. So 3.5 into 7 years. Exact answer should be 3.75 into 7.5 years. Okay. Next.
Non-destructive examination.
Which code? RT8.
ASME 5.
Non-examination procedure qualification acceptance criteria. There is no exception in section 5. You see here where it is given. Non-destructive examination. Check this. It is from. Which what is the question number? No, 109. No, this is different. This is not from this chapter. Okay. This is not from this chapter. Leave it. Right. So now we will go to the. We have completed. We will go to the 217. Okay. AP 650 and the supplements given in 653. C answer. But it is from the 10th chapter. We have not yet covered. So we will go to the chapter 9. Okay, from 216 it start.
Basic of repair and
Okay, so AP is not AP 653. Check this. Chapter 9. So 7 we completed, 8 we completed. Okay, we'll come to the 9. The basis and alteration shall be 650 or equivalent. It is not 653. It is answer is 650. Okay, next.
minimum dimension
Shall be. Replacement. You know, this is a replacement, not shall. There should be no shall here. Replacement plate shall be dash inches or dash times the thickness of the replacement, whichever is dash.
B, sir. B.
12 times,
So answer is
B.
12 inch,
12 inches, 12 times.
which and answer is A. 12 inch or 12 times thickness, whichever is greater.
Okay.
So it is given here.
The minimum dimension for
Here you can say 12 inch or 12 time replacement, whichever is greater. 9221. 9221. 12 inch or 12 times, whichever is greater. Okay, next question.
unless an entire cell plate is replaced, the replacement plate may be circular, oblong, square, or rectangular, provided the corners are
Corners are, unless your entire shell is, what should be the,
3 inches. Replacement
provided the corners are rounded, that's all. Others are not answered. There is no 1 inch. What is the radius? 6 inch or 60. But here there is no 6 and 60. They should have rounded corners. That is the answer. Where it is given? Here it is given. Here you can see. The replacement may be circular, oblong, square with rounded corners. 9221. Next line. Next question. Okay.
prior to welding the new vertical joint, the existing horizontal joint shall be cut for a minimum distance of
Answer is 12 inches. So vertical joint you have to cut horizontal 12 inch on both sides. Morning I explained. Okay.
12 inches on the new vertical joint.
Okay, where it is given, no need. You can know. Okay, next.
All proposed design work is
Okay. Inspector or engineer, where it is given, here you can see here, authorization. All proposed design environmental inspector or engineer, 9.1.4. Here it is given 9.1.4. Next. Yes, ninga padinga.
For existing cell.
Let him read. Yeah.
For existing, it's about half inch thick outrage of the Attaching the replacement circuits appear at least as times the well thickness or whatever is greater from the outer edge of the
Find the answer. Existing shell pit over the outer edge of the butt weld attaching the replacement shall be at least dash times the weld thickness inches greater than any existing butt welded joints. I told you, see, they are asking about the more than half an inch thickness distance from the any butt welded joints. So which this one you have to refer? You can refer here and you answer it. See, VH, what is the VH more than half an inch? Greater of 10 inch or 80. We can see the sketch and answer. 10 inch or 80, but it is given paragraph also here. Never. From there only they taken. Over half an inch, 8 inch or 10 inch, 80 or 10 inch. That is the same sketch only.
VR.
Huh?
We have to take VR.
ரெண்டுமே சேம் தான். மோர் தென் half an inch பாருங்க, ரெண்டுமே சேமா தான் இருக்கும். அதனால எனி வெல்டுன்னு கொடுத்துருக்காரு. ஸோ 8 inch or 10. ஓகே, 8 times thickness 10 inch தானே? ஓகே, 10 inch or 8 times or 8 inch or 10 times or 8 times or 10 inch. Okay, so here which one is answer? 8 inch or 10 times. So reverse கொடுத்திருக்கானா? At least
Greater of 10 inch or 8.
okay. So first என்ன வரும்? 8 times thickness or 10 inch. Okay. Next.
For existing plate.
So என்னாச்சு?
Sir, for existing வியும் வச்சும் near to ரெண்டு இதுதான் பஸ்
சொல்லுங்க, உங்களுக்கு என்ன டவுட்? சி இல்ல சி V means any plate distance from the vertical joint. H butt weld, because L we will have only butt weld, there is no problem. H means anything from the horizontal joint. This is the H distance. H distance. When the thickness is less than half an inch, there is change. So less than half an inch, B will be 6 inch, H will be 3 inch. When the thickness is more than half an inch, both should be 10 inch or 8. Okay, go on. Yes, please, next one.
For existing cell plate, half inch thickness, outer edge of the butt weld attaching the replacement cell plate will be reduced dash inch from the outer edge of the vertical or dash inch from the outer edge of the vertical.
So now I told less than say half an inch எவ்வளவு, vertical எவ்வளவு பாருங்க அந்த sketch. V எவ்வளவு? Less than half. V 6 inch. H ஆமா, that is answer. Less than half an inch. More than half an inch, both are 8 inch or 10T. Both will be same. Both will be same. Less than half an inch, so from the vertical 6 inch, horizontal 3 inch. Okay. Next.
For a cell plate of unknown toughness, not very later to area of the or very vertical, attaching a replacement plate shall be a dash or dash.
Very, very important. 3 inch or 5T. Okay, next.
New weld seams in diverted tank shall be. New weld seams in diverted coolants located at
Minimum 12 inch from the existing. The reverse and the existing shall be seal welded, shield coupling. I think any of the above. Let me check. Reverted. Just to go this. Right. Here. This sketch. Page number 94-4. Reverse and the existing shall be located 12 inch from the weld and it may sealed or caulk or coating. Okay, this one. The answer is any of the above. Caulk or coating. Okay, next.
Lapped fractional repairs are an acceptable form of repair for butt welded, lap welded, riveted tanks. Specified by
Owner operator. When owner operator say only we can go for a lap patch. Okay, next.
lapped cell repairs are not permitted on cell courses exceeding what?
Above what thickness not permitted? Half an inch. When the cell thickness is more than half an inch, lap patches are not permitted. Just to work out this question 2-3 times, everything will be in memory. Okay, next.
In a lapped patch cell repair is used, what is the minimum thickness for the repair.
So not less than 3 by 16. 3 by 16 is 0.375. 5 mm. Okay, just to put 3 by 16, you will get 0.375. Next, 5 mm. See, any plate minimum thickness allowed is 5 mm lap patch. Okay, next.
Repair plates for lap repair patch repair square or rectangular shape. These plate must be provided with a normal radius of at least 1 mm.
At least
Radius of 2 inches.
2 inch. Fillet na 2 inch. I told fillet na 6, but 12 na 6 inch or 6 inch minimum. Fillet 12 means minimum 2 inch. Okay, next.
And the curves.
The car radius.
The maximum dimension of the lap repair repair plate vertically horizontally shall not
So
exceed
vertical I told 48, horizontal 72. Next,
the minimum lap repair repair plate dimension is what?
4 inch. Minimum live is 4 inch. Okay, next.
The lap repair repair plate may cross any but whether vertical or horizontal seam that have been ground plus overlap a minimum of gas the other side.
Minimum 6 inch it has to overlap. The varnger kuban. The condition கொடுத்திருப்பாங்களா lap patch. The lap patch. Here 6 inch. The many button horizontal ground plus 6 inch beyond the shell slits. It should overlap minimum 6 inch. Next.
The lap repair repair plate is used to reinforce the thickness of the surface.
The repair shall be based on the latest edition of 650 joint efficiency. The repair plate shall be used as built construction. We have to check it. The lap repair is used to reinforce the thickness of a shell. Just to check it. 9.3.4.2.
3.4.2.
Reinforced word. Reinforced corroded area. The closure holes. (933) severely plates may be reinforced area severely deteriorated. The selection of the repair thickness based on the conformed to as-built standard under 653 using joint efficiency 0.34. The answer is based on the as-built standard. Latest edition of as-built construction under 653 using answer is B. As-built construction under AP 653 where it is given here. 9331. See, you can see 933 may be used to reinforce area. From that continuation 9331. Next.
Regard to the thickness of the repair plate and the perimeter of the repair plate, the lap repair repair plate is used to reinforce the
Same only. Reinforcement, so all we have to see. Shall not exceed the thickness of the shell by more than but not more than the maximum repair plate thickness is half an inch. Next condition. Shall not exceed the ready-made repair by more than 1/3. The repair plate shall not exceed half an inch. Here. 1/3 but not 1 by 8 inch. 1/4. Okay, this is the one. No more than 1 by 8. The maximum repair. Huh? Yeah.
1/3, but
1/3. Okay, not 1/4. Huh? Okay, right. Yes, next.
lap repair repair plate will be used to replace small leaks or minimize the potential of leak from isolated leak. The requirement for thickness and design are same for the reinforcement of cell. This type of repair may not be used to replace small leaks.
Leaks na next one. Locate anywhere in the first shell for the environmental impact. So where it is given next page. Lap may be used to small leak to minimize the potential leak while following the requirement. The existing thickness, the repair plate withstand the hydrostatic. The repair method not used fillet well to produce crevice corrosion shell between the shell plate and the repair plate. So answer is here. Answer is D. Next.
An alternation of a tank cell by the addition of new case videos.
So wet standard, seat, alteration of the shell.
Current applicable.
Okay. Alteration, current applicable standard. Okay. See, anything we are newly doing, we have to follow the current applicable standard. Okay, next.
What, when lab surface interface used for the purpose of the removal of existing minimum requirement dimension shall be less.
Minimum dimension 4 inch and 1 inch overlap. I told you minimum hole size is 2 inch. Okay, next. 4 inch இருக்கணும், overlap 1 inch இருக்கணும்.
Minimum size.
The minimum hole size on the 2 inch. Plate dimension should be 4 inch. Hole size 2 inch, both sides 1 inch. Where it is given hole fill here. The minute
9.7.
left seams maybe used to closer of holes 932 ல இருக்கு. So 93.2.1. Okay. Minimum hole diameter due to removal shell minimum radius. Okay. Minimum 1 inch overlap. Minimum dimension on the 4 inch, minimum 1 inch overlap. Next.
APS is typically service addition of reinforcing plate and reinforcing walls. What recommendation is needed to add reinforcement?
Inside tank na enna sonna, we needed a nozzle projection may be added. A sufficient nozzle projection exists. Okay, so sufficient nozzle we can add inside also reinforcement plate. There it is given. Okay. Info may be added to the inside sufficient nozzle projection 9.8.3. Yes. Okay, next.
The addition of replacement of self penetration.
Addition now another 650 and 650 on addition of reinforcement shall be in accordance with 650 and 99 through this standard. So 650 and 653. 650 and 650. We have to follow both standards. Okay, next.
Installation or replacement of self penetration.
The penetration is closer than 12 inch. The shell plate is greater than, and the shell plate method do not meet the current temperature criteria. Check this installation or replacement of shell penetration greater than 4 inch. Here 996. Penetration larger shall be installed with the use of the insert plate, thickened insert plate, if the shell plate thickness is greater than half an inch and the shell plate does not meet the current design temperature criteria. Okay. Greater than half an inch and shell plate method do not meet the current temperature criteria. Next.
An 8-inch diameter radiation is to be installed in the cell which requires an insert plate.
So what is the insert plate? I told it 2 times. I think morning we worked out 8 at 2 times 16, 8 plus 12. Whichever is greater. So 8 plus 12 will be 20. See where it is given next paragraph. You can see here. The circular, the minimum diameter shall be greater of twice the diameter of the opening. So 8 into 2, 16 or diameter of the opening plus 12 inch, whichever is greater. So we have to put 20 inch. Next.
Window joints that have experienced unacceptable loss of metallurgical processes.
Okay. Removed and replaced, removed grinding, removed from service. I think many of the welded joints, just to see unacceptable loss of due to corrosion. Weld repair, it will be here, weld repair. Welded experience and unacceptable corrosion shall be repaired by grinding and or welding. 9.7.4. 9.7.4. repair by grinding and or welding. Okay, next.
Integral reinforcement design is used. Except rate as-
Taper வந்து 1:4. Very simple. Okay, next.
What if these necessities will be necessary to alter existing system? This is produced by existing reinforcement. This is not permitted.
The assembly was originally the assembly was originally post heat treated. Okay. Stress relief when it is not allowed. Okay, to cut this. So where it is given in remove bottom 9 10.2. See here 9 10 to 2. The existing reinforcement may be removed and a new reinforcement added except that reinforcing not permitted in stress relieved assemblies. Next one.
It is necessary to install a new tank bottom level. Maybe necessary to install new reinforcement. In order to maintain well station, what stress reinforcement?
Tombstone. So tombstone we can use. You can see here. If required, maintain weld tombstone shaped may be used. 10 10 2 to last line. Next.
Possible minimum and say between the same reinforcement. Or only single.
What should be the minimum weld size between the shell penetration and the reinforcement plate? So we have to see the sketch 1 inch thickness. Where is the sketch? No. This sketch you have to see. Here, shell penetration and the reinforcement. For 1 inch, here 7 by 16 inch, it should be A dimension. Page number 9-9. Shell penetration. This is the shell penetration and the reinforcement. This is a A. So 1 inch they have given. So there is no 1 inch. Higher than 1 inch is 1 by 7 is 7 by 16 inch. You can see here. Okay, 7 by 16 inch. Plate 1 inch shell thickness. Shell penetration and the reinforcement. Okay, next.
What is the minimum radius permitted for replacement?
So what is the 1.25 out of the 6 times thickness?
Sir, previous
6
question,
inch.
sir, about 240,
Huh?
previous question 245, sir.
Okay. See, what is the minimum weld size between shell penetration and reinforcement plate? This sketch we have to refer. This is the shell penetration. This is the reinforcement A.
Yes, sir.
So what is for 1 inch? There is no 1 inch given. 15 by 16 is less than 1 inch. So we have to take more than 1 inch. Little bit. So the answer is A is 7 by 16 inch.
Okay,
If
sir.
they ask what is the dimension between shell to bottom weld, then next page there is a, here also we can refer. So there are say for both are here A and B given. So if you take A 7 by 16, B 5 by 16. Okay, so A you can refer from here also, same only here. Okay. So here radius per meter is 60. 6 into 1.25, 7.5. Okay, next.
More expensive repairs are what must be done with the bottom?
Bottom plate need, the bottom plate shall cut out and new plate installed. I think this is the correct. Okay, so when more repairs critical zone, we have to replace the plate. Where it is given. Critical zone repair we have to do. Okay. Okay, here it 911.1.21. 1.21. No welding permitted except widely scattered place where the bottom plate welded the cell. No. That is not that. That is not the one. Here 911 1.2.4. If more extensive repairs are required within the critical zone, the bottom shell shall be cut out and a new plate shall be installed. Okay, 911.1.24. Next.
What when it is necessary to install a new bottom plate or existing bottom plate? Suitable dash material to and gravel or concrete.
So a non-corrosive material we have to use. Okay, next.
When a new tank bottom has been installed in a floating tank, what condition must be for the floating?
The floating roof will find it, no. The support leg can either remain the same length or shortened by the same amount. So, or we can shorten also. Next,
Which of the following is not acceptable in an existing tank bottom?
cutting the shell parallel to the minimum half an inch, that is allowed. Remove the entire bottom. See, we have to refer this and answer this. When it is cutting the tank bottom, replacement of tank bottom, here 91123. Check this and answer this question. I will show you the question, which one is not correct. Which of the following is not acceptable? Just a minute, I am coming. Answer this question.
Another 20% you will complete. Yes.
Recording on பண்ணுங்க. Okay, next one. New bottom shell plate of unknown new wells to the bottom shall be same 3 inch or 5 feet. Next,
What is the minimum thickness of new plate for supported roof?
3 by 16. Any new plate 5 mm. Any roof 5 mm. Next,
For tank having cathodic protection, install under the
removal of entire bottom on unused chest. Removal of unused dead shell to, now we have to check it. So we have to check for cathodic protection. Okay, consideration shall be given removal of entire bottom and unused dead shell to prevent the shielding of CP from this one. It is also important. So the galvanic correction, this is the one. Entire bottom to prevent the from the new bottom. Okay, next.
and all architectural area of the tanks will be bottom is
Magnetic water tested. So where it is given? Next page. All are gouged areas
9.11.23, sir.
9.11.23. Yeah, okay, right here only. All are gouged areas magnetic particle 9.11.23 last slide. Right, next.
to minimize evaporation losses and reduce no more than less than
1/4 of the roof system should be out, not more than 1/4. Okay, where it is given next page, I think. Here. No more than 1/4, 9.14.1. Next one,
mechanical damage to floating roof repairs and be repaired or replaced. How are buckling parts?
buckle parts, they may be removed straight, no straight. They may be straight in place. They shall be replaced. Where it is given? 9.14 for mechanical. Buckled part shall be replaced. Last line. Yes, not straightened. Straightened is not allowed. Next question.
With regard to installation of primary and secondary steel, what must be done?
The room shall be thoroughly infect damage. New room shall be 3 by 16 inch minimum. Where it is given?
9.14.6.
14.6.2. New room 3 by 16. Okay, next.
What is the maximum contact connection to repair service?
Recognized toughness means you have to refer the table. So for 3 by 8 inch, what is the see the table, how much it is allowed? On the table, next page. 3 by 8 inch, NPS 14. That is the maximum size. So we have to refer this table. NPS 14. Yeah. Okay. Next. Maximum, if recognized toughness, NPS 18. Unknown toughness, maximum NPS 4. Okay. Yes.
The owner operator refused to connect the repair and insert this there.
Hmm.
The self-material is of unknown thickness and the thickness is 1.5 inches. And even design metal temperature is 45 degrees. What is the maximum diameter of tap connection?
Unknown toughness na NPS 4. So where it is given here. You can see for unknown toughness, this is the for tanks, the nozzle shall be limited to maximum diameter of NPS 4. Next.
And we are minimum height of the tank is related to the hot tap.
So how many foot? It should be at least 3 feet, not below, above. The tank 3 feet below the hot tap. No. 3 feet above the hot tap location. Above 3 feet, not below 3 feet. Now hot tap now there should be liquid. See here where it is given, it will be given here. Here 3 foot above the hot tapping operation. Stein 15.12. Next.
Hot taps are not permitted.
So it is not permitted where the heat welding may cause all of the above, laminated or severely pitted. Okay, next.
The owner operator refused the NPS 3 and of process to be installed in the service. The tank is diameter. Fill thickness is the point of hot tap is 0.75. The material is of unknown toughness. The minimum design metal temperature of 10 degrees. Nozzle is to be installed adjacent to the existing one. What is the minimum spacing?
What is the formula? Square root of 4RT. It's not 4RT, sorry, RT. Where RT? That is 4RT is what pressure vessel. You can see here 915.31. The between 9.15.3 point square root of RT. R is the tank shell radius in inches. T is the shell plate thickness in inches. So square root of RT. R is the tank shell radius in inches. Okay. So R, what is that radius here? 55, but we have to convert it to inches, I think. 55 into inches na evladu? Inches na 55 into 12, 660. So we have to take square root of 660 into 0.75. So answer is 22.2.
எப்படி சார் 55?
Diameter கொடுத்திருக்காங்களா, tank diameter 110.
Okay sir. 60 meters.
So radius on the 55,
Yes,
but
sir.
they are given it in inches here. See, you can see the formula. R is the tank shell radius in inches. T is the shell plate thickness in inches. Now, what is the doubt? See, diameter is 110 feet. Okay. Tank diameter 110, half of the diameter is the radius. But what is the radius? 55 feet. Convert it to inches. Multiply by 12. 12. Yeah, we'll get the what is the radius in inches. Because how to convert that inch? That will be 660. Then thickness is T is the thickness 22.24. I think the answer is I only. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Yes, please.
Self-plate thickness measurement shall be taken. The minimum of gas rate.
4 places. We have to take along the 4 places. Next.
The hot tap nozzle pipe thickness is found.
Extra strong. In the sketch you can see extra strong. It should be excess pipe. Yes, next.
After the valve has been installed, the valve has this of at least dash at the performer nozzle.
1.5 times hydrostatic head, or this all the requirements are given here. See, 1.5 times hydrostatic head. It is given here. 9.15.53. The pipe nozzle extra strong is given here. Then next.
The maximum height of the tank include above the hot tap purpose between hot tapping operations will be such that the hydrostatic tank cells.
Press on this 7,000. Next.
All leaks in tank rooms or compartments of double check floating rooms shall be repaired.
Rewelding the reeking joints using the replacement use of patch plate AB. Leaking in pontoons and compartments. Where it is there? Let me check. Pontoon and compartments. Okay, not in hot tap. Leaks in shall be repaired by rewelding of leaking joints and use of patch plates. Okay. A and B. 913.3. Next one. So 200 for carbon steel, 100 for stainless steel, A and B. Okay, next. Widely scattered pits and where the bottom welded to being replaced, cracks in the shell to bottom, all of the above, I think. So it is in the critical zone, we have to check. This is important question actually. Right. 911.1.2. No welding, weld to wall are permitted except for welding widely scattered pits, pinhole, cracks, shell to bottom, all of the above. Next. Welder on patch plate repairing a portion of the tank. Maximum plate thickness of welder and patch in critical zone is 1/4 inch. Check this and answer it. So answer is all of the above. Right. The recording stop. Okay.